or your business? Do you need someone that's professional, affordable, and reliable? Then you need to call Movers and More at 331-0063, 901-331-0063. Movers and More specializes in both commercial and residential relocation. They have 25 years of experience and are open 7 days a week. They also offer free estimate and offer local and long distance moving. Call Movers and More, 901-331-0063, 901-331-0063. Whether you live in Memphis or anywhere in the country, security is an important feature. And that's the reason, whether it's your home or whether it's your business, you need to entrust your security to a company that can get it done just the way it needs to be done. That's the reason I entrust my home security and my business security to Shoney's Electronic Repair. In a city like Memphis, your security, your protection, your life, your safety is very important. Let me tell you one of the features that I really enjoy is being able to take my cell phone, and before I arrive at my house or even here at the church, I can see completely around the building. And that's important, especially for you ladies on your way home by yourself. You can see who's around your house, in front of your house, and even if there's someone on the inside of your house. I'm telling you, Shoney's Electronic Repair is the company that you need to call right now. They also provide monitoring so that if anyone does break into your home or your business, the police is notified immediately. They also have the video doorbell, so when someone pushes your button and goes ding-a-ling, well, you can see them and you can talk to them anywhere in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, if safety is an issue at your home or your business, pick up that phone right now and call Shoney's Electronic Repairs, area code 901-826-6447. That number one more time for your complete safety is 901-826-6447.
Accidents happen to everyone at any time. You need someone you can trust to be discreet. You need Clark Bail Bond Company. For over 20 years, Clark Bail Bond Company has helped our clients get back to their daily lives with as little disruption as possible. We'll treat you with the respect and dignity you deserve.
Clark Bail Bond Company, where everybody is somebody. Now with a second location serving Somerville, Oakland, Tipton, and Lauderdale counties.
Help TV Show is a platform for our women's only support group. HELP stands for Honest, Encouraging, Loving Practices. Our group is made up of women from various walks of life who've come together to uplift, encourage, and cheer one another on. We share knowledge, exchange information, and enlighten one another. When you need help, just ask. If we don't have the answers, we can at least point you in the right direction. We're here to lend a listening ear, be a partner in prayer, and even an extra pair of eyes when needed. Help the TV Show addresses some of the group's most difficult topics. Help TV is aired on Cousin Pastor TV Network on Wednesdays at 4 o'clock p.m. Be sure to join us. Help. Honest, encouraging, loving practices. Sweet Flame Candles by Brittany. Do you need to relax after a hard day's work? Are you looking to distress from the worries of the world? Run your bubble bath and light a candle. A Sweet Flame Candle. Sweet Flame candles are hand poured and have up to 60 hours of burn time. They have high quality fragrance and a variety of scents. Strawberry shortcake, lush linen, coconut lime, just to name a few. Buy 2 and save 10%. Buy 3 or more and get free shipping. Candles provide comfort and relaxation, and they add ambience to any event. Sweet Flame Candles is Black owned by Brittany Matthews. To purchase your candle, call 615-573-6657 or go to www.sweetflame-candle.myshopify.com.
If you wanna know what's Thaddeus, if you wanna grow, ask Thaddeus, he will let you know, yeah. What's Thaddeus? It's the Thaddeus Matthews Show. He's not afraid to tell the truth. He is the one that will inform you about all those jokers that are doing wrong. You cross the line and then it's on. Sometimes the other news don't get it right. They don't get it right. What Daddy does his homework every night. What's local news, world news, national news, he's gonna keep it tight. For the people he will fight.
And just when you thought it may be saved, it was absolutely not. Good evening. I am Thaddeus Matthews, and welcome again to the most controversial show on the airwaves. I'm Thaddeus Matthews. It's a joy. It's a joy to be back on your TV screen as well. You know, I'm everywhere else. I'm on ThaddeusMatthewsTV.com, but I'm glad this evening to be here with you on Roku TV, and this is a free day. We are going to subscriptions on this site, which will be $9.99 per month. $9.99 per month. But I thought I'd give you a couple of days just to see what the show is all about. Many of you are familiar with what I do and what I've been doing for a very long time in this community. And I'm just giving you the opportunity to see that absolutely free before you spend your $9.99. You know, we've been doing shows the last couple of weeks because of the air problem. I've only done the shows for 1 hour, but tonight I'm going to do it for 2 hours. Hopefully the compressor will come in tomorrow and we can get the compressor on and get the air back to working in here. But we're going to do what we got to do. Thank you for being a part of the show on today. Yeah, you're watching me free on Roku. And yet it's going to be $9.99. Well, today was the first day of school. How did your children react? How did your children react to being in virtual school on today? Check the lower thirds there. How did they act? Okay. Do you think that this is going to work? I don't. I think if you had dumbass children all this time, that them being at home is not going to make them any smarter. I don't think that if you don't stay on them as parents, that they're really going to learn. Okay? You weren't on them when they were going to the building, and now you want to be at them, and they're not going to the building. I don't think that is going to work. Some of y'all, though, when the camera is on, you can't go by the camera in the bedroom naked. Okay? You can't show all your ass to the whole classroom. You can't act ignorant with your children in front of our teachers. So that's a matter that has to be reckoned with. But a lot of parents have not did what they needed to do to go out and get the devices that are necessary for virtual learning. And
Some said, well, they didn't have my device. Okay. But then there are those parents who have not even made the effort to get up and go get the instrument or the device that your child needs. You're just trifling. That's it. You're just trifling. You're an individual that should swallow your kids instead of having them because you do not know how to raise kids. You let children set their own rules in the house. You let them go to school. You were letting them go to school when they wanted. You were not checking their work when they came home. Some of your kids, 13 and 14 years old, can't read their names in boxcar letters. Is it the child's fault? Is it the teacher's fault? No, it's definitely not the teacher's fault. It's your fault. Because you as a parent, you have a responsibility to your children that many of you have lacked in being there for them. So we're going to talk about that tonight. And also, there's a few other things that we're going to converse on tonight. But I just don't understand it. I just don't understand parents not going to the school and getting the correct instrumentation for their children. It doesn't make sense. So, one of the questions that has been asked, is this going to work? I really don't think so. I really don't think so. For kids who go to school for the purpose of an education, to go to school to do the proper things, yes, it may work. For children who go to school to be disruptive, to be the class clown, to act a damn fool in class, you're out of your element now. You don't have your other fools to help you be the fool. So now your foolish ass got to sit at the house and be a fool all by yourself. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think that a lot of children are going to go to school. Then I heard a woman this morning was it last night on the news saying that, the debts are $40 a debts. Well, baby, you ain't got to put your child in those debts until you can afford the debts. Put on the edge of the bed. Make a pallet on the floor. You can hold the lens back far enough so that your child can still be seen in the virtual classroom. Okay? Well, this begging, I need somebody to get me a table. This lady had 5 children. 5 children. She said that the debts cost at least $40 a piece. That was $200. She didn't have $200. Then let them sit their ass on the floor. Let them sit on the couch. Let them sit at the kitchen table. They don't have to have a desk until you can afford it. Make sure they got pen and paper. I ain't had no money. I can't get no pen and no paper. But you fucking. Okay? You fucking Leroy last night. You fucked Leroy last night. You sucked Leroy's dick last night. And you mean you didn't get nothing out of the fucking that you could go and get no paper with? You can't buy a pencil this morning. You can't get an eraser. You can't get a compass. You can't get a box of crayon. Well, hell, you need to sew your pussy up. It ain't no good. We must not allow, because of your stupidity, your children to be failures. But if your child is a failure, it's your fault. It ain't society's fault. It ain't the school's fault. It ain't the white man's fault. It's your fault altogether. You beg. Your child hasn't been to school since March, and you begging? They haven't had to get pencil and paper since March, and you begging. They haven't had to get any type of school supplies, but you find yourself begging. Why? You had 6 months knowing that your child was going back to school. If your child doesn't have it, it's your fault. It ain't none of the rest of our fault. It ain't society's fault. Ain't nobody got to go and get your children no paper. Damn, it just don't make sense to me. How some of you will beg for any damn thing, anything. You begging for pencil and paper. You begging for a desk. Then the woman said they should have gave us a desk free. They wouldn't have got them back. Yeah, made them flower stands, any damn thing in your house. But what the children need, you made anything but what the children need. So it can't be about that. It cannot be about that at all. Okay. Another issue that I wanted to deal with. I saw the graffiti that was done on the shed and on Graceland. And I don't understand how they were able to do what they did without the police seeing something. And especially Graceland, that's well lit. I don't understand how an individual can go all the way down the wall, putting graffiti up, putting Black Lives Matter up, putting up fuck the police, defund the police. I don't see how that can be done while police officers seeing what's going on. I don't see how they could take time and in bold letters on the concrete in front of the wall, Black Lives Matter. I don't understand it. I mean, as much traffic as it is on Elvis Presley, wouldn't you think that somebody would see what's going on? Wouldn't you think that somebody would see what's going on and call the police? Wouldn't you think that in all of that time a police car would have driven by? Do I believe that blacks did it, or Black Lives Matter group did it, or some other black organization? No. No. I totally believe that it was a white supremacist organization led by the thought that Donald Trump needs to be reelected, that these individuals did the disfiguring that they did to Graceland and to Lovett Shell. I don't believe that it was anybody black that did it. One of the things I want you to understand is, and many of us who are black, we're not ready to accept it, that there is a war going on in America right now. A battle called racism is going on right now. The battle of racism is caused by those who support Donald Trump and support his racist views. I've never seen a president like this, and I've lived through a few of them, but I've never seen a president that can stir up the racism like this president has. The racists, those who were hiding behind masks have taken their mask off. And they are boldly and proudly creating racial acts. We look at Portland, we see the white boys on the back of pickup trucks shooting paint guns and spraying bear mace into the crowd, and nothing happens to them. Is this country saying to white folk that you can do whatever it is that you want to do? There are no repercussions. There will be no repercussions because we have Donald Trump in office. He's going to protect us. He is just like us. Is that what the white folk are saying? Are they comfortable in their racism now? And so many of us, we fear white folks so. We're so scared of white folk that we don't do nothing but bow down to our oppressor. And he knows that. He knows that you're weak. He knows that you love him. You love the white man no matter what the white man does. And I'm not telling you to hate the white man. I'm telling you to know who the white man is. Know who he is and expect the white man to do what white folk have already done. Are all white folk bad things? No, all black folk ain't good. But in the DNA of the white man is hate in his DNA. Hatred is in his DNA. And it's rested within his soul. It's rested within his body for so many years. But Donald Trump has awakened. Donald Trump has woken up the hatred, the racism, the prejudice in white folk. And what white folk used to hide and do, they used to slip and do. They wouldn't let nobody else know that they were doing it. They're doing it boldly now. They've taken off the mask so that you can see what it is. Because they feel as though this president is going to support them. This president does not care. This president is going to find reasons for their actions. The 17-year-old that shot the people in Kenosha last week. The president said, well, he had to defend himself. They were jumping on him and beating him. He shot 2 people. But he was defending himself. The situation that happened Saturday in Portland, he found a reason to defend that action. The president finds nothing wrong with the way that blacks are being treated. But many of you won't even go to vote. Many of you going to keep on marching. We shall overcome. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. But are you going to walk to the polling site? Are you going to vote? That's a question for you. Are you going to vote? Or you just running your damn mouth? You want to be part of the crowd. You want to be seen on TV. But are you really going to be a part of the change? Are you going to try to effectuate change in our community? Many of you not. Many are just talking loud and ain't saying nothing. Yeah, you ain't saying nothing about nothing. You just there. You want to be part of a movement that's really not a movement. Because if it was a movement, that would be education going to our children and our families in the midst of all of this. We be trying to save the lives of other black individuals. Do we give a damn? Hell no. We don't give a damn. We ceremoniously give a damn, but in actuality, we don't give no damns. Not one damn do we give. Not one. We caught up in I don't want to even call it a slave mentality, but we caught up in the feeling that we are not supposed to say or do anything against a white man. The white man is supposed to be able to do whatever he wants to do to us, say whatever he wants to say to us, and all we say is, yes, sir, boss. You sure did do it right, boss. Yes, sir. You sure is a good boss. That's what you want to say. That's what you want to say. That's what you want done. You don't want to stand up and be counted. You don't want to be seen talking to radical. You can't let the white folks see you talking to somebody like me. No. You got to be pure in the minds of white folk. They got to be able to invite you over to a company picnic at the house. You got to serve drinks to the folk at the party. Yes, sir, I sure love my job. Yes, sir. That's many of you. Many of you don't know how to act. Many of you. We're going to get ready to take a commercial break. So I want you to think about this, and if you'd like to call, it's up to you. It's 901-231-9239. 901-231-9239 is our number, and I invite you, if you will, to be a part of the program. We'll be back in just a minute.
Sweet Flame Candles by Brittany. Do you need to relax after a hard day's work? Are you looking to distress from the worries of the world? Run you a bubble bath and light a candle. A Sweet Flame Candle. Sweet Flame candles are hand poured and have up to 60 hours of burn time. They have high quality fragrance and a variety of scents: strawberry shortcake, lush linen, coconut lime, just to name a few. Buy 2 and save 10%. Buy 3 or more and get free shipping. Candles provide comfort and relaxation, and they add ambience to any event. Sweet Flame Candles is Black owned by Brittany Matthews. To purchase your candle, call 615-573-6657 or go to www.sweetflame-candle.myshopify.com.
Are you looking to relocate your home or your business? Do you need someone that's professional, affordable, and reliable? Then you need to call Movers and More at 331-0063, 901-331-0063. Movers and More specializes in both commercial and residential relocation. They have 25 years of experience and are open 7 days a week. They also offer free estimate and offer local and long distance moving. Call Movers and More, 901-331-0063, 901-331-0063. For the last 6 years, I've been telling you about the leading place to find your furniture. I'm talking about whether you want one piece of furniture or a house full of furniture. That place is still the same. It's Sherrod's Furniture, located in North Memphis at 3666 North Watkins, where you can get a complete living room set starting at $499, a complete bedroom suite starting at $599, dining room suits $199, and if you mention me and say, look, I want the Fatty Bear special, you will get an additional discount. They've got lamps, they've got furniture, they've got rugs, they've got all of your home decor. Financing is available. You heard me right. Financing is available. So for whatever your furniture need happens to be, go to Sherrod's Furniture, 3666 North Watkins, or give them a call at 901-590-2374.
Welcome to Sherrod's.
Accidents happen to everyone at any time. You need someone you can trust to be discreet. You need Clark Bail Bond Company. For over 20 years, Clark Bail Bond Company has helped our clients get back to their daily lives with as little disruption as possible. We'll treat you with the respect and dignity you deserve.
Clark Bail Bond Company, where everybody is somebody. Now with a second location serving Somerville, Oakland, Tipton, and Lauderdale counties.
Whether you live in Memphis or anywhere in the country, security is an important feature. And that's the reason, whether it's your home or whether it's your business, you need to entrust your security to a company that can get it done just the way it needs to be done. That's the reason I entrust my home security and my business security to Shoney's Electronic Repair. In a city like Memphis, your security, your protection, your life, your safety is very important. Let me tell you one of the features that I really enjoy is being able to take my cell phone, and before I arrive at my house or even here at the church, I can see completely around the building. And that's important, especially for you ladies on your way home by yourself. You can see who's around your house, in front of your house, and even if there's someone on the inside of your house. I'm telling you, Shoney's Electronic Repair is the company that you need to call right now. They also provide monitoring so that if anyone does break into your home or your business, the police is notified immediately. They also have the video doorbell, so when someone pushes your button and goes ding-a-ling, well, you can see them and you can talk to them anywhere in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, if safety is an issue at your home or your business, pick up that phone right now and call Shoney's Electronic Repairs, area code 901-826-6447. That number one more time for your complete.
I have your attention, please. This public service announcement is for church leaders and all Bible believers. There is currently a candidate running for office that wants to be the first openly gay state legislator elected and says that he has the support of religious leaders in State House District 90. But did this candidate, when he appeared before the Ministers Association and at various churches in the district, reveal that he had sex with both men and women? Did he reveal that he believes in gay marriage? And did he reveal that he's endorsed by child abortion group Planned Parenthood? As a man who openly says that he sleeps with both men and women, he has every right to run for the office. But if he's seeking the support of Bible-believing voters, they have the right to know his unbiblical beliefs. If you are a believer, you can't, in good conscience, vote for Tory Harris for State House Representative District 90. He's anti-Bible, which means that your vote for him is a vote against everything that the Bible teaches. Will you or your pastor sell your soul for a vote? Don't vote for Tory Harris. Vote for what your biblical beliefs have always told you to do. Stand up for God.
And the problem is not the young man being gay. That ain't the issue. Who he fucks, how he fucks them is his particular issue. If he want to fuck all the boys and all the girls, he want to swap out. That's his business. Take all the dick in his ass. He wants to. That's up to him. He has a right to run. But many of his practices are deceitful, unethical. So the point of the commercial is totally about the fact that as a bisexual man who sleeps with men and sleeps with women, who is also supported by an abortion organization, that if you're going to go and ask ministers for their support, their endorsement, you're going to ask them for money for your particular campaign, then you should tell them exactly what is going on, who you exactly are. If the religious group decides to give you money after finding out that you sleep with men and women, and that you are supported by an abortion group, then it's up to them. But it shouldn't be a thing that you have kept that part of your life from them. So that's the reasoning for that particular commercial. Thank you so much for being here with us. This is the first night that we have attempted to go live. The ad is still not working in here. Now they're telling me the part I'll be here tomorrow before 5 o'clock. So we're going to, because I got a special show tomorrow night and guests that I'll be working on by way of Zoom. Some individuals all the way from Denver, Colorado. They have a television show that's called Paranormal 303 Paranormal. They deal with ghosts and the supernatural. So tomorrow night we will be dealing with ghosts. We'll be dealing with the supernatural. Do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe, just like you believe in the Holy Ghost, do you believe in regular old ghosts? Some ghosts are good ghosts, and some ghosts are bad ghosts. Some ghosts are mean ghosts. Do you believe in ghosts? Have you ever came into contact with a ghost? Would you want to come in contact with a ghost? This is what we will talk about on tomorrow night. Another big issue that is happening in the community. There's a young man by the name of Purvis Payne who's about to be executed and put to death on December the 3rd. You know, as we pursue justice and reform in the southern states, the abortion of capital punishment, the abortion period of abortions of killing children, and the elimination of capital punishment must be at the forefront of our discussion. But too often race plays an outside role in determining who lives and who dies in the South. The execution chambers in America are mourning versus rusted railroad ties, unmovable oak leaves, and dark muddy waters once used to exert vigilance or vigilante justice through lynching. According to the Equal Justice Initiative, death penalty cases often mirror past lynchings and are disproportionately reserved for those who are black, poor, and who suffer from severe mental illness or other impairments. Many southern states moved lynching from outside the courtroom to inside the courtroom, and that's history repeats itself. The states with historically high lynching rates are now coincidentally the states with the highest number of modern day executions. After nearly 10 years with no executions, in 2018, Tennessee dusted off its electric chair and resumed its use of experimental drug cocktails to uphold a system that has demonstrated that it is nothing more than an empty promise of justice. The state is now pursuing the execution of Purvis Payne, scheduled for December 3rd. Payne is a black man with intellectual disabilities from Millington, who was convicted and sentenced to death in 1987. Payne had no criminal record, had no unwavering mannerisms, had been unwavering in his assertion that he is innocent of a crime of more than 30 years ago. During his trial, prosecutors used racial stereotypes to portray him as a hypersexual. That's somebody that wants sex all the time. A violent drug user who attacked a white woman, even though Payne had no history of that drug use. Such unfolded accusations have been used to justify lynching black men since the 1800s. Shelby County is among 25 counties with the most recorded lynchings between 1877 and 1950 in the U.S., and it has a long history of violence against African Americans. One of the most recent examples is that of the People's Grocery lynching. It happened here in Memphis, in which a white mob lynched Thomas Moss and two of his colleagues in 1982 because they believed he was acting or creating a war among whites. Today, 51% of the 49 people on death row in Tennessee are black, and nationwide, the vast majority of people on death row are there for killing white people. It is also not surprising that the prosecution in the Payne case relied on a racially charged narrative to suggest a conviction and ultimately a death sentence. The Innocence Project, along with Tennessee legislators, recently launched a campaign requesting that the Shelby County District Attorney test crime center evidence into Payne's case. Test the evidence. Test the evidence in which they believe will prove his innocence once and for all. The question had to be here. Does the white man really want us to have justice? Or when the word justice is used, or you pray for justice, is it just us that hears and answers your prayer? Think about it. Think about it. On July the 30th, Shelby County District Attorney Amy Wyrick was announced that she opposes a DNA testing. This is not the first time this office has refused to allow DNA testing. Here you are battling for your life, and here's the district attorney don't want justice. Or it might be just me and somebody else. On July the 3rd, Shelby County District Attorney Amy Wyrick announced that she opposes the DNA testing. That is not the first time her office has refused to allow DNA. Ida B. Wells recorded in her travels, in her writings, she recorded being a pioneer for justice and lynching. She was an abolitionist. Is that the word? Abolitionist. That's the word. She was an abolitionist. She was one that was fighting for freedom of black folk. She kept a record of all of the people that she helped get freedom. She refused to accept the white narrative that plays the horrors of lynching on black people, especially black men. Wells laid lynching at the feet of white perpetrators who held converts, sent postcards, and carried out cruel lynching acts, whether people were guilty or not. What do you think? What do you think about this young man? What is your thought? Do you think, why is it that Amy Wyrick refuses a DNA test? Is it because she's buddies with past prosecutors? Yeah. Is she playing to somebody else's beat? That's an interesting thing to discuss. That's something that we need to talk about. I'm going to be dealing with this matter. Yeah, I need to deal with this matter because it needs to be dealt with. It needs to be talked about. We need to do something to ease the troubling mind of this man. We got to do it. We got to stand up. Black folk have got to stand up. I'd like to hear your view on that. If you got a view on that, 901-231-9239. If you got a view on that. Are you one of those Negroes that will stand up? Or are you a Negro that will cower to the side? You can't look at the white man straight in his eyes. No, he can beat you, he can murder you, he can rob you, and you find something nice to say about your oppressor. Yeah. Your oppressor goes all the way out to say all manner of evil against you. All manner of evil against you. But you turn your head like you don't see it. You don't care. You don't care until it happens to you. You don't care what is said. You don't care what is heard. You don't care what action is taken unless the action is taken against you. And you feel the pain personally. Otherwise, you don't give a damn. White man can do anything he wants to the rest of us. You don't give a damn. He can say what he wants. He can do what he wants. He can kick us in the ass. You don't care. All you care about is what master gonna give you. Master, what you got for me? That's all. That's all you care about. That's all you care about. But are we gonna get better? Are we going to get better? I'm not afraid. No. If we dried up the dope dealers, 400 about selling dope too. No. If you eliminate the wrongness in our heart, ain't nobody gonna be able to take any way of life. Here's my life, I do whatever I want. Yeah, as long as you're not hurting and interfering with the lives of other folk, then we got you. We got you. If you want to make a difference, we got you. Every drop of you we got because we trust you. We want to see you blessed. We're going to get ready to take another break. And I'll open up the phone lines and let you get in if you choose. I don't know what's wrong. Do you? We'll be back after these messages.
Help TV Show is a platform for our women's only support group. HELP stands for Honest, Encouraging, Loving Practices. Our group is made up of women from various walks of life who've come together to uplift, encourage, and cheer one another on. We share knowledge, exchange information, and enlighten one another. When you need help, just ask. If we don't have the answers, we can at least point you in the right direction. We're here to lend a listening ear, be a partner in prayer, and even an extra pair of eyes when needed. Help the TV Show addresses some of the group's most difficult topics. Help TV is aired on Cousin Pastor TV Network on Wednesdays at 4 o'clock p.m. Be sure to join us. Help. Honest, Encouraging, Loving Practices.
I was helping my coworker get her son out of jail, and a friend of mine referred us to Tiger Bonding Company. Neither one of us knew what to do to get the process started. The staff at Tiger Bonding informed us of what was required and professionally guided us through the process. The agents at Tiger Bonding turned a stressful situation into a pleasant experience. I recommend to anybody that needs the service of a bail bond company to call the dependable and reliable Tiger Bonding.
For the last 6 years, I've been telling you about the leading place to find your furniture. I'm talking about whether you want one piece of furniture or a house full of furniture. That place is still the same. It's Sherrod's Furniture, located in North Memphis at 3666 North Watkins, where you can get a complete living room set starting at $499, a complete bedroom suite starting at $599. Dining room suits, $199. And if you mention me and say, look, I want the Fatty Bear special, you will get an additional discount. They've got lamps, they've got furniture, they've got rugs, they've got all of your home decor. Financing is available. You heard me right. Financing is available. So for whatever your furniture need happens to be, go to Sherrod's Furniture, 3666 North Watkins, or give them a call at 901-590-2374.
Are you looking to relocate your home or your business? Do you need someone that's professional, affordable, and reliable? Then you need to call Movers and More at 331-0063, 901-331-0063. Movers and More specializes in both commercial and residential relocation. They have 25 years of experience and are open 7 days a week. They also offer free estimate and offer local and long distance moving. Call Movers and More, 901-331-0063, 901-331-0063.
Sweet Flame Candles by Brittany. Do you need to relax after a hard day's work? Are you looking to distress from the worries of the world? Run your bubble bath and light a candle. A Sweet Flame Candle. Sweet Flame candles are hand poured and have up to 60 hours of burn time. They have high quality fragrance and a variety of scents: strawberry shortcake, lush linen, coconut lime, just to name a few. Buy 2 and save 10%. Buy 3 or more and get free shipping. Candles provide comfort and relaxation, and they add ambience to any event. Sweet Flame Candles is Black owned by Brittany Matthews. To purchase your candle, call 615-573-6657 or go to www.sweetflame-candle.myshopify.com.
May I have your attention, please? This public service announcement is for church leaders and all Bible believers. There is currently a candidate running for office that wants to be the first openly gay state legislator elected and says that he has the support of religious leaders in State House District 90. But did this candidate, when he appeared before the Ministers Association and at various churches in the district, reveal that he had sex with both men and women? Did he reveal that he believes in gay marriage? And did he reveal that he's endorsed by child abortion group Planned Parenthood? As a man who openly says that he sleeps with both men and women, he has every right to run for the office. But if he's seeking the support of Bible-believing voters, they have the right to know his unbiblical beliefs. If you are a believer, you can't, in good conscience, vote for Tory Harris for State House Representative District 90. He's anti-Bible, which means that your vote for him is a vote against everything that the Bible teaches. Will you or your pastor sell your soul for a vote? Don't vote for Tory Harris. Vote for what your biblical beliefs have always told you to do. Stand up for God.
Boy, I look at that. Is that what y'all want in your office? Oh, come on now. Is that what you want in your office? Is that who you want to do? Well, he can run. Look, I'm agreeable. But Bishop, is that who you're going to recommend to your people? Elder, Reverend, is that who you going to represent to your people? The people that you're supposed to lead in the right and proper way? Is that what you're going to lead to your people? Brother Pastor, it don't make no difference to you if he sexes the girls and the boys. It don't make no difference to him. We'll go soon to the Baptist Ministerial Association or the Ministerial Group. Ugh. That's all I can say is ugh. Ugh. Dale, play it again and leave my mic open. Ugh. Oh, saints are praising him.
Please, this public service announcement is for church leaders and all Bible believers. There is currently a candidate running for office that wants to be the first openly gay state legislator elected and says that he has the support of religious leaders in State House District 90. But did this candidate, when he appeared before the Ministers Association and at various churches in the district, reveal that he had sex with both men and women? Did he reveal that he believes in gay marriage? And did he reveal that he's endorsed by child abortion group Planned Parenthood? As a man who openly says that he sleeps with both men and women, he has every right to run for the office. But if he's seeking the support of Bible-believing voters, they have the right to know his unbiblical beliefs. If you are a believer, you can't, in good conscience, vote for Tory Harris for State House Representative District 90. He's anti-Bible, which means that your vote for him is a vote against everything that the Bible teaches. Will you or your pastor sell your soul for a vote? Don't vote for Tory Harris. Vote for what your biblical beliefs have always told you to do. Stand up for God.
Oh, Lord. Woo. That just made me sick to my stomach. Made me almost throw up. I almost threw it in my own mouth. Is that who you really want in office? That who will represent you? Well, it's up to you. He's running as a Democrat. But let me tell you something, that don't mean nothing. That holding on to a title. John DeBerry has been elected 13 consecutive times. He's been there representing you 26 years. And when this woman came along that works for him, this Jay Lynn's somebody that worked as an attorney, Lord, how much? She will have to get him taken off the ballot. No, but he's on not only Democratic, he's on the independent ballot. He's a Democrat that was already selected to run as a Democrat. And this Miss Lynch, this white attorney that's using this young nigga, using his ass, gonna give him a little position. He's gonna be the first openly gay man. But is it openly gay or openly bisexual? He screw pussy and asshole. Or he gets his asshole. I wonder which one is he? The puncher or the punchy? Hunter,
I don't know.
which one do you think he is?
I do not.
Look at it.
I don't want to.
You think he's the puncher or the punchy? He look like he ought to be the punchy.
Take it, Tory.
Okay.
Take it, Tory.
Okay. Deeper. 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 Is that who you want for your office? You're going to get somebody that's going to represent you. Somebody that has a history. Somebody who has a history of rendering service. 26 years. John DeBerry, you know. You know the name. You know the DeBerry name. John DeBerry is the man for you and the man for office. It's about 8 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. I was sitting here and I was thinking back to a little bit over 7 years ago, when a guy by the name of Sam Smith came to me, and Debbie McClellan came to me. I had kicked off another TV program, the first black TV show, daily. I kicked it off in 2012. At that time, I was on at 7 o'clock in the morning. Thank you, Jesus. 7 to 9 in the mornings. But then I think about, and that show did well. For the 3 months I was there until January 19, 2013. And they kicked me off because the politicians wanted it. I wasn't a good nigga. I wasn't a nigga because, see, at that time, Warden, A.C. Warden was running for mayor, for re-election, for the mayor of the city of Memphis. I don't like being certain media, but A.C. Warden had proved that he didn't give a damn about black people. And I spoke out against A.C. Warden. I had been offered $25,000 just to be quiet. Don't say nothing. You ain't got to give him your support, but you ain't got to go against him. I created the slogan, "Cut off the AC." And they needed me off of TV. So they got me off of TV again. fired me on January the 19th, which is a Monday. It's Martin Luther King's anniversary of his death. The next day, I heard from Sam Smith. Sam Smith wanted to put a TV station on the air. He had been a videographer for many years, taking pictures. But it was his dream to have a TV network. So, in about 2.5 weeks, we put on a show, a Thaddeus Matthews show, which was supposed to be a live show. Nobody knew that for maybe the first 2 or 3 weeks, the show was not live. I put on clothes each day, and some days I did 2 shows a day. I was on a station called 31, Comcast 31. Nobody had ever heard of Comcast 31. But I was determined, because I had told those other people that they would stay on the air 90 days without me. They had nobody else. Or that they would go broke trying. Well, they didn't survive. That channel went off the air quickly. The first night I went on the air, no one knew the channel existed. Other than Facebook, they didn't know. Within 6 months, I had a nice crowd. Within a year, I had a nicer crowd. In a year and a half, I had the crowd. And the crowd got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. When I went off the air, I was the main competition of mainstream TV in this market. The people that network still have on that air that's live, they all came because of me. They all came because of me. Pastor Stephen Smith came. The Memphis Police Association came. Gerald Stewart came. Everything that came on that channel came because of me. I made that channel what it is. It's $6,000 a month for 7 years. That's $504,000. I was sitting back and I was thinking this afternoon, man, you're 63 years old and you started all over again. But it's mine. If I could build something that was not mine, I never had a billboard. I never had a TV commercial. I never at that time had a radio commercial. I had nothing but sheer strength. I didn't have no massive audience when I first went on, but I had the determination to do what I did. So I sit here tonight with that same determination. Yeah. That I can feel that same audience. Because the name Thaddeus Matthews is synonymous with controversy. It's synonymous with not giving a damn what he says and who he says it about. I'm ready to do it all over again. When I first started, I wasn't pastoring. Had no idea that I would ever pastor. Did not want to pastor. Did not, at that time, I didn't even want to ever preach again. And I've been preaching since I was a teenager. But I had no desire. It took the death of my mother for me to return to the pulpit. Having that cup over there. It took that for me to return to the pulpit. Now, I've got sense enough, and I've been in this business long enough to understand that I don't have an audience tonight that I will have. And it's frustrating. It's frustrating to hear people call you a living legend or an icon in what you do. And you find yourself sometimes not satisfied with where you are yourself. So you keep on pushing, you keep on pumping it. Because you know better than anybody that is going to pay off. So like I said, I may not have the numbers tonight. They all right. But I'm used to big numbers. But that's all right. But I need your help. I need your support. I need your help and your support. I'm sitting there and the Spirit just told me, put it on free. Put it on free for a couple of days. Then you charge. Let the word get around that you're back. I know it can come back on cable, on 31, but did nobody know about 31 when I started? Roku is there. The word is Roku. Don't feel bad. I've called it cuckoo and everything else. But we're here. We're on the TV. The difference in this and Comcast is this. Roku has 56 million followers and subscribers around the world. I'm limited on Comcast. And sometimes God has to move in such a way that you don't understand. I'm able, even when you're not at home, I need you to subscribe. If you're watching me now on Roku, which is going to be $9.99 a month, no yearly payment. I decided against the yearly over here. $9.99 a month. For another $9.95 a month, you can get me on CousinPastorTV.com. Put that on the screen. On CousinPastorTV.com. It ain't but $9.95. It's strange how, and I guess it's not strange, it's our culture, how we constantly want to build the white man up. We want him large. We want to make the wealth of the white man big. We want to be praised by the white man. But when a black man does it, fuck him, man, shit. I ain't gonna get that nigga on my goddamn mind. That's $9.95, hard to come up with. Shit, that's a pack of cigarettes, man. Shit. But I'm gonna bring you the news, the channel 3, channel 5, channel 13, 24 and 30 in Memphis, and whatever your TV is around the world. I'm going to bring you the news that can't nobody else or won't nobody else bring you. I'm going to say the things that won't nobody else say. I don't give a damn. I have no fear of what white folk or handkerchief head niggas don't say. During the pandemic, I've stood in my pulpit every Sunday because I trust in God, not a man's religion. Not in his religion. Not in whether he's a Baptist or a Methodist, Presbyterian, Church of God in Christ. I believe in God. I talk to my people about being prosperous. I talk to my people about a prosperity ministry. And there are many preachers that don't want you prosperous. They want your ass dumb. They want you dumb. They want you to die and then go to heaven. Your reward is in heaven. Get your wings in heaven. I like to go to the international airport and get on a plane that's got your wings. They want you to get golden slippers. Well, I ain't never had on no gold slippers, but I had on gators and ostrich and a cow. Brethren, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. You can't be happy. You can't be shouting and you broke. That's who I am. I'm just me. I'm me. I don't put on no ass. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I'm me. Yes, I'll drink me a little liquor. I like them big booty, big titty girls. Yes. Don't mean I don't love God. Do I cuss? Yes. My mom was a great cuss. It's in my DNA. I can't help it. And I didn't call myself the cussing pastor. People did. People who thought that they were meaning it for evil has been sent me around the country because you called me the cussing pastor. You established me in this country and other places around the world by calling me the cussing pastor. And yes, I will cuss your ass out. But I'm going to give you the truth unadulterated. I don't care what you think. It's time for us to be real. So I work on building these numbers up. Each of you that's watching, you can tell somebody else about it. You can get your $9.95 together. You know, I've had people stupid enough to say, well, you live off the church. No, 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 I don't. I may have on Sunday morning a couple thousand or more people watching me around the country and have 5 folk, 10 folk here on a Sunday morning. I pay the rent here. Went to the bank today. I pay the house. I mean the utility bill is $1,800. I mean $1,200. One of them, what is it? $1,200 Friday? Is that what it is? $1,200. That's me. All of the bills of the church, I pay it. The money that trickles in on Sunday morning, they don't pay no bills. I'll put it on a bill. I'll put the $100 that we may get on a Sunday on a bill. But I keep on pushing. I keep on with determination. I keep on going. I'm too far to give up now. And this media thing is going to grow because God has his hands on me, which means that God has his hands on it. We as a people are going into war. We're going into war. The races, I don't care where you are, whether you're in Tennessee, Arkansas, Florida, Missouri, wherever you happen to be, they're there. And sometimes I find myself tired. I did something this morning I have not done in 2 years of being on the radio. Well, a little bit over a year. I overslept. I woke up on time and said I'm going to sit here 5 more minutes. And here, let's slept 30 more minutes. But I got on well. The manager of the radio station called because I do it from home. He said, we got your standby show on. We're going to let it play. You want no. Cut the standby off. I'm ready to go live. And I did that. I'm going to take my ass to sleep tonight and get up on time in the morning. And just sit down in the studio for a minute and play my ass off. So here's a black man that has a radio show, a TV show, who has social media presence, who also has an internet show. And you can't support him? Mark Zuckerberg, initially, he was broken folk. He's a multi-billionaire. And guess who's made him rich now? Black folk. Black folks made him rich. We don't subscribe to Mark Zuckerberg. You don't have to. Your numbers is what makes him rich. The millions of you being there. When an advertiser walks in to Facebook and they want to buy time, they want to buy space on Zuckerberg's page, they can easily charge $100,000. with 20 or 40 million followers. You've made him rich. But we have not learned to love each other enough where we would do it for ourselves. You feel it's wrong for the black man to have money. You've been taught that wealth is bad. To get your reward in heaven. When you see mama now who's gone to a better place. That's what you've been taught. Well, this show is going to be the same show that it's been for the last 7 years. I'm going to do the controversial subjects. I'm going to do the subjects that nobody else will do. Because I ain't got nobody here to tell me what I can and I can't do. I didn't have nobody over there. They knew not to. But I'll beat them. Because I got the zeal to do it. I got the will to do it. I got the know-how to do it. I mean, anybody that tries to do what I do, he who would beat me doing what I do, his mom and dad ain't there. They ain't had no sugar, they ain't had no hands, they ain't had no intercourse. I'm good at what I do. God made me for such a day as this. I'm not going to tell you wait on the full saints off. I'm going to tell you get up off your goddamn ass and do something for yourself. Quit crying. My theme is reverse the curse. The COVID virus, reverse the curse. Poverty, reverse the curse. Reverse it. Having a mindset of poverty, reverse the curse. Not making sure that your children learn and go to school, reverse the curse. You've been saying that in your spirit right now. Reverse the curse. You don't have to be who you are. You don't have to stay at the place that you are in your mindset. Reverse the curse. Understand that in the times that we're living in right now, there is an enemy that is coming against us. And until we learn how to reverse the curse, then the curse will be on us. And they put the curse on us in the first place. They don't want it reversed. But you got the power. You got the power to reverse the curse. The white man can't hold you down. The white man's scared right now. If we as a people came together and unified, if we stop marching, and start to boycotting their businesses, stop giving them our money. We'll talk about them and give them our money. If we were to stop, we could survive. We could live. We could unify. There is strength in our numbers, but everybody in our numbers want to be the leader. You want to be in charge. You can't make it. I need you to go right now. Those of you that's watching me free on YouTube or however you're watching me tonight. However you're watching me tonight. I want you to go and subscribe to CussingPastorTV.com. CussingPastorTV.com. Tomorrow night, my guest is going to be, and I don't even know the guy's name. I got his card. He's from Denver, Colorado. He believes in the supernatural. And we're going to be talking about the supernatural and ghosts. And your mama came and sat on your bed after she died. Let's talk about it on tomorrow night. we're going to be ready to take another commercial break, our last commercial break of the night. And we'll be back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show.
Do you need someone that's professional, affordable, and reliable? Then you need to call Movers and More at 331-0063, 901-331-0063. Movers and More specializes in both commercial and residential relocation. They have 25 years of experience and are open 7 days a week. They also offer free estimate and offer local and long distance moving. Call Movers and More, 901-331-0063, 901-331-0063.
Whether you live in Memphis or anywhere in the country, security is an important feature. And that's the reason, whether it's your home or whether it's your business, you need to entrust your security to a company that can get it done just the way it needs to be done. That's the reason I entrust my home security and my business security to Shoney's Electronic Repair. In a city like Memphis, your security, your protection, your life, your safety is very important. Let me tell you one of the features that I really enjoy is being able to take my cell phone, and before I arrive at my house or even here at the church, I can see completely around the building. And that's important, especially for you ladies on your way home by yourself. You can see who's around your house, in front of your house, and even if there's someone on the inside of your house. I'm telling you, Shoney's Electronic Repair is the company that you need to call right now. They also provide monitoring so that if anyone does break into your home or your business, the police is notified immediately. They also have the video doorbell, so when someone pushes your button and goes ding-a-ling, well, you can see them and you can talk to them anywhere in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, if safety is an issue at your home or your business, pick up that phone right now and call Shoney's Electronic Repairs, area code 901-826-6447. That number one more time for your complete safety is 901-826-6447.
Accidents happen to everyone at any time. You need someone you can trust to be discreet. You need Clark Bell Bond Company. For over 20 years, Clark Bell Bond Company has helped our clients get back to their daily lives with as little disruption as possible. We'll treat you with the respect and dignity you deserve.
Clark Bell Bond Company, where everybody is somebody. Now with a second location serving Somerville, Oakland, Tipton, and Lauderdale counties.
Help TV Show is a platform for our women's only support group. HELP stands for Honest, Encouraging, Loving Practices. Our group is made up of women from various walks of life who've come together to uplift, encourage, and cheer one another on. We share knowledge, exchange information, and enlighten one another. When you need help, just ask. If we don't have the answers, we can at least point you in the right direction. We're here to lend a listening ear, be a partner in prayer, and even an extra pair of eyes when needed. Help the TV Show addresses some of the group's most difficult topics. Help TV is aired on Cousin Pastor TV Network on Wednesdays at 4 o'clock p.m. Be sure to join us. Help. Honest, Encouraging, Loving Practices. Sweet Flame Candles by Brittany. Do you need to relax after a hard day's work? Are you looking to distress from the worries of the world? Run you a bubble bath and light a candle. A Sweet Flame Candle. Sweet Flame candles are hand poured and have up to 60 hours of burn time. They have high quality fragrance and a variety of scents: strawberry shortcake, lush linen, coconut lime, just to name a few. Buy 2 and save 10%. Buy 3 or more and get free shipping. Candles provide comfort and relaxation, and they add ambience to any event. Sweet Flame Candles is Black owned by Brittany Matthews. To purchase your candle, call 615-573-6657 or go to www.sweetflame-candle.myshopify.com.
Hi, my name is Zoe Walls, and this is my dad, Tony Walls, the owner of Shop and Save, and we would like to personally thank you for 25 great years of service.
When you're looking for the best soul food in town, the only place to come, whether you're in South Memphis, whether you're in North Memphis, in fact, it's worth driving all the way across town. Shop and Save, 1499 South 3rd, where you can get some of the best food, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, right here. In fact, I think I'm gonna take time out right now and give me some turkey wings, give me some candy yams, give me some of the northern beans, give me some of that cobbler. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, you need to do just like me. Come on down to Shop and Save, 1499 South 3rd, celebrating 25 years of doing business in the hood.
Welcome to Shop and Save, where we hope to keep your appetite just right. Jump before 8, don't be late. I'm Rita Lachey, I stay in Memphis, I don't play in Memphis. We appreciate you being here. Come and see me, come on down.
Announcement is for church leaders and all Bible believers. There is currently a candidate running for office that wants to be the first openly gay state legislator elected and says that he has the support of religious leaders in State House District 90. But did this candidate, when he appeared before the Ministers Association and at various churches in the district, reveal that he had sex with both men and women? Did he reveal that he believes in gay marriage? And did he reveal that he's endorsed by child abortion group Planned Parenthood? As a man who openly says that he sleeps with both men and women, he has every right to run for the office. But if he's seeking the support of Bible-believing voters, they have the right to know his unbiblical beliefs. If you are a believer, you can't, in good conscience, vote for Tory Harris for State House Representative District 90. He's anti-Bible, which means that your vote for him is a vote against everything that the Bible teaches. Will you or your pastor sell your soul for a vote? Don't vote for Tory Harris. Vote for what your biblical beliefs have always told you to do. Stand up for God.
Are you in search of more clients and customers? Are you looking to make a positive financial move? Then you need to advertise with The Cussing Pastor. The Cussing Pastor offers both radio and television advertisement at low rates. Packages are also available. If you're an entrepreneur, long-standing or startup, have a franchise, co-op, or if you just want more exposure, get ready to take your business to the next level. The Cussing Pastor puts your items or ideas in front of an audience that's willing and ready to buy. It's okay to have a great product or service, but it's no good if no one sees it. Get seen on the screen with The Cussing Pastor. Call 901-647-6055. Are you ready to move your business to the next level? Get the exposure and promotion that it deserves. Want to stand out on TV and radio and catch the audience of millions of viewers and listeners? Advertise with The Cussing Pastor. Call 901-647-6055. Again, that's 901-647-6055.
5, 4, 3, 2,
And thank you so much. What's happening there? Oh, okay. I did something else. All right. Thank you so much. As we wind down tonight's show, and we talked about a variety of things on tonight. You know a little bit more about me. We talked about this Curtis Payne situation, in which I will be bringing someone on as a guest to talk about this particular subject. Thank you tonight for being here. And I want you to maintain yourself as a subscriber to this particular show. It's going to be around. We're going to do this. There's no if, ands, and buts about it. None. We are going to be around. And I want to thank you for those of you who are here on tonight. Thank you. It means a lot. I want you to join me also in the morning at 6 a.m. Central Time for the Fabulous Matthews Blues Show. The best in blues from 6 until 9 Central Time. You can't find it. It's grown folk music. It's especially for grown folk. We have a little conversation in the mornings as well. So I want you to be a part of that. If you love the blues, this is a place for you. It comes on 8 a.m. 1600 WMQM. This is not a Facebook Blues Show. This is real radio. Real radio that you can pick up on the TuneIn app. All you got to do is put it in the TuneIn app. And we are ready to go for you. So don't forget that. Don't forget to please subscribe to the page where you are able to get us on your tablets, on your phone, and any of your other equipment. You may not always be at the house. So go to cussingpastortv.com. Cussingpastortv.com. One more time. Cussingpastortv.com. You see it rolling across your screen now. This will only be free for a few days. And then you're going to subscribe to Cussing Pastor Live. Cussing Pastor Live on Roku. On Roku. ROKU. All right? All right, well, that's it for tonight. We've had a good show on tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of what I do. And we'll be back tomorrow night with what's his name?
Drew.
Drew. And we'll be talking about the paranormal. We'll be talking about spirits and the supernatural on tomorrow. He'll be my guest by way of Zoom on tomorrow night. Until tomorrow night, top of the evening to you.